broken society. A place where there's only control in the world. You wouldn't want to live in a world where there's just chaos, would you? That's why there are people out there trying to cease the amount of control, to make sure history just doesn't repeat itself, and there are many people who have already succeeded, just like the people I am about to show you. This is a story of hate, anger, tragedy, and, well, there's a lot more to it. Are you ready for Ohol? Let's start from the beginning. Back when the Lilac Empire was still a thing. The Lilac Empire were of extremely advanced and intelligent people. They built, collected lilacs, and served for a good purpose. They had maintained the one thing the world was lacking: a good government, supporting control and helping those that were in need, but not everybody felt just as good as... Not everybody felt good about the Lilac Empire and their needs. That's when somebody named Grape comes in. They were never appreciative of the control. They were born into the Can family, who didn't necessarily like the control of government. So you know what they did? They created their own government, their own ruling system, their own system, one that was opposing to the Lilac Empire. This was the Grape Empire, the Grape Kingdom. Grape ruled it. There was the Great War between the two, but they'd always lacked it. The ruler of the Lilac Empire, Serena, had nearly failed at the hands before the imperial wedding, when the two kingdoms merged. The two kingdoms merged and became the Purple Kingdom. This kingdom was tyrannical. They tortured people. They enslaved children and people for their own selfish needs. It was all ruined. At least to them. But in the end, things got better when two of the families went extinct. And it would have stayed that way unless it was for Michael. His birth name was Shithead Gentle, and he was born to an abusive father who committed suicide when he was only 3 years old. He had nobody. Absolutely nobody. Lived in a shack that thousands of years ago was actually built by Grape himself when he was exiled out of his own town. He needed a place to stay, and it turns out not too far was the place where the Grape Kingdom had settled many years ago. At just about the age of 20, he had a daughter named Willow. He adored her, and she had a passion for farming. So, you know what she did? She did absolutely what she did. From the day she was born, she started farming. And this gave, who he goes by Michael, this gave him wicked, extremely wicked ideas. Horrible ideas. What if he could just force his kids to do the work for him? He wouldn't care. It would all be safe to him. he would have control over all of them. He would feel just as in place as if he was, like he was his own father. He would feel how good his father felt. He would have all of the years, all of the pain that was stuck in his heart. He would let it all out in an unapologetic form of evil, and especially on his own kids. He would all let it out on them, and that's exactly what he did. In his lifetime, he had 5 kids. These kids were Willow, the oldest, Noah, the middle child, then Freddie, who had passed away at the age of 19, then Frampter, and then lastly, Matt. He had abused each and every one of them, except for Frampter. Well, Frampter did get the neglect side, while Willow wasn't abused at all, but the rest, like Matt, Noah, Freddie, they all suffered consequences, all the same alike. Freddie was the troublemaker side, so he was punished a lot more often than his siblings, while Noah was just ranted out for not being as good as his sister, Willow. Frampter was often forgotten. Same with Matt. He never had the father. He never knew Michael well enough. And maybe it would have been good that way. And it was, indeed. He didn't end up as horrible as all of his siblings. Willow had the loving, kind father that she needed, and for the rest, Noah became a serial killer for a good purpose. You will see why soon. Frampter became a zoophile. Matt became some satanic person, and yeah. Maybe it was best that he didn't get the attention he needed. You know what? Maybe it wasn't. Well, I mean, he would have had 6 kids if it weren't for Derek's suicide when he was only 2 years old. To understand what I'm about to tell you, I need to show you Michael's first murder. Whilst farming, when he was 23 years old, whilst farming with Willow, he met Chief Davies, who he later killed. In this universe, you can reincarnate. In this universe, you can. Which is why you'll understand what you will be seeing. When his grandson Zach was only 4 years old, he was murdered by someone unknown. 2 people. Random act of violence in the files, but then, not even 2 minutes later, not even an hour later, they saw them. It was Grape and Chief Davies, now going by Chief Hupland. They were taking back their land. They were getting their revenge for all of the years of hate they had towards them. All of the pain that they had been put through because of the Gentles. They were gonna kill them all. But that failed in the end. But both Noah and Michael took their anger out in an unforgetful way. They killed Grape's daughter. The Purple Kingdom made an oath. The very swore thing. They were gonna kill Michael and his family. They were gonna kill Willow or Frampter, so he would understand his pain. He would understand their pain. And then soon, he would know what it feels like to be stabbed countless times when you're trying to make peace. In the end, he did. But he died of old age and was reincarnated as Frampter's son, Andrew. Andrew, growing up, never had been able to say mama to someone. He was only like 10 years old when his mom died. He had never said the word mama to someone. He was taken care of by his uncle Noah, and that's pretty much it. When he was only 7 years old, he had been running around the village, screaming at the top of his lungs, "Mama, you can stop hiding now!" But she never came. He had a cousin named Kevin who became his turned enemy very, very later in time. This waged a war. The only survivors after the war, when he was only 14 years old, was him, his sister Obama, and his brother Derek. Which I will admit, Derek may or may not have been in love with Obama. Yeah, Frampton was a pretty messed up parent, having had sex with a dog. Derek and Obama's mother, they have two moms. One human, another is a dog. Around the age of 29 or so, wait, no, then, at about the age of 23, he had a son named Zach. Zach turned out to be the reincarnation of Noah. Whilst all this played out, Grape kidnapped Kevin, their cousin, and pretty much turned him evil. He thought his whole life that Grape was his mother, but no, that wasn't it. And Chief stood there, feeling regret after all of his actions, killing thousands of children, hurting this family. He felt guilt for making Kevin. He took away this happy life that Kevin could have had and made his life hell. He made Andrew's life hell. He made all of these people's life hell. He ruined their lives, and he wanted them to change. He wanted to get revenge on Grape, which is why he did the research. During the Imperial wedding, somebody created a cyborg only known as Gabenator. Gabenator had a deep hatred for Grape, indeed. And he was gonna recruit Andrew, Kevin, Serena, and Gabenator to create the ultimate team. And together, they would all assassinate Grape. That happened not even 70,000 years later, when Andrew was reincarnated as someone only known as It's Ultra Piggy Morgan. They then formed the group, the Eye, and successfully assassinated Grape. In the end, they faced new troubles, having made new allies like Bat Algol. They had a common enemy, Darth Polished. He was married to Serena. Serena had left the Eye to fulfill her life with Polished, but he went a bit out of control. He covered an entire lake in polished andesite, and his head, it drove him insane. He and Serena killed an entire family. And eventually Serena left him because she knew he would never be peaceful again, and created a group that goes against him. After he was normal again, she left, and so you know what happened? Andrew has his villain arc. Here and now, after all the broken years and suffering that he has had, for who knows how long, over maybe 10,000s of years, he had suffered for far too long. People have never noticed him. Now is his time to stand. He will kill them all with his friends. Okay, I am on. Oh yeah, just so you know, Serena, she's a mod on the server. She kind of like, Serena kind of like, made the Age of Terror permanent. If you saw in the clips I showed you, yeah, the server's actually kind of dead. So I was actually told that I could, maybe make a series on this, and maybe it could revive the server, which that is what I am hoping. I will actually, if you want me to, make like a lore series behind, like I can make like a few videos behind the lore of some characters. Like I just showed you, the lore behind Andrew, and then later on I could show you the lore behind Serena, Polished, Kevin, Chief, etc. Oh god, there's a lot of graves. I can get materials. I'm just gonna say this now. There are diseases that can spread through the world. Like how long was that paused for? Okay, I wasn't paused for very long, so I was gonna say there are diseases that can spread, okay? And to get rid of foot disease on someone, you need to. You just need to, hold on. I'm trying to think here. I lost my mind. To get rid of foot disease, you need to right click somebody with a bottle, and you kind of just get like a potion of slowness. Don't drink it. There's also a glitch where it kind of like. Oh, yeah, also, bread is not a good thing to eat. You want to see what happens when I eat bread? I'm just gonna mark these coordinates real quick. Can I slash message myself? I can message myself. That's good. So, also, just so you know, AOT is permanent. So watch what happens when I eat bread. All right, you're just not gonna want to eat bread. I'm doing this for the sake of everything. I need to get hungry. Oh, come on. Now I'm lonely again. Piece of crap. Also, yes, I'm not polished anymore. I decided to die because handle, I cannot handle living in a world where I have slowness permanently. So basically, yeah, and then there's also the plague. The best thing you can do is just isolate yourself in a room until it goes away. It's pretty much what COVID is. You can break bones. The custom crafting recipe. Yeah, you can create bones. The custom crafting recipe is 4 string and a piece of paper, and then you get a bandage because you can break bones in this game for some reason. Yeah, it was recently added. The owner, his name's Darwa. You can question him on these things, okay? That's the best I'm gonna say. Question him on these things, not me. Okay? He was like, at least I think it's a he. They were like, yo, so kind of like you can't hurt people. So thank you, Serena, for making this a lot more realistic. AOT is on permanently because you can literally beat the out of someone if you wanted to, and it's not like in real life you go, I'm gonna punch you. Uh and then you feel no pain whatsoever. Oh no, sorry, buddy. The age of terror isn't on. Ah, like that is not how things work. So yeah, Serena used to be a mod. She kind of like she kind of like dipped. She kind of like dipped. She was like, you know what, you know, you know what? I'm done with this drama. Lordskin, I don't love you no more. We are getting a divorce, and boom, AOT is on permanently. Woohoo! And then she just quits. I don't know. I saw it. I didn't see it because I just got home from school one day, opened Discord, and then I'm like, oh, okay, nothing happened. And then after not even an hour after I log off the server, this happens. Serena. Oh wait, no. In the Discord, Chief and Lordskin are complaining. They're like, Serena left, and then I see this one guy named Diamond. He's like, okay, so back when Lordskin was evil, Diamond was a spy for him. But I'm pretty sure we're chill now. He also kind of like told me, come on. He actually gave me a nickname. Um, oh. My nickname is Evil Dr. Okay, this is the polished lake I was talking about. This is what Lordskin did. This is what he did, okay? This is what he did. I have never seen that in my entire life. Yeah, that's a pyramid Gabe made. The Gabeinator. We call him Gabe. He created a family called the Crimsons. I don't. Okay, look, watch. What happened to my crap? I'm a stinky head. I jumped over his head. So yeah, graves can sometimes give good loot. And sometimes it can't. And this is a house made out of polished andesite, I'm pretty sure. Unless I'm mistaken, but sometimes people could just drown themselves, but the last time I checked, the grave should be all the way down there. What? Oh, I probably should not have done that. I'm gonna die. I broke my neck. That's nice. A spider. Need. Die. Die. Give me string, you stupid spider. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh my god, thank god. I mean, I'm an atheist, so I don't know. Boom. I think I'm safe for now. Could I craft bone meal? But I don't know. I'm not safe. What happened to my bread? Because I was gonna say, oh yeah, bread is not a good thing to eat in the server. I'm gonna show you why once these plants grow. While we wait for that, I was gonna say, I could, if you want me to, like, create, like, multiple videos explaining the lore behind characters. Like, I just pretty much gave you my character's lore in the beginning scene. I also gave you a quick intel on the lore behind the server in the series I'm gonna be creating. So this is episode 1. And also, craps don't die for some reason. That's a nice thing. Plague can spread, foot disease, bottle it. Since for some reason the slowness doesn't go away, you just gotta drink water. Bandages, you need 4 string and 1 piece of paper. How do you craft paper? Oh, 3 sugar cane. That'd be easy. And you know what would help me if it was? Oh wait, there's actually wheat right here. I didn't have to do that. Oh my god, this guy failure skies. I'm 99 plus. Wait. Whoosh. No. It should have said how old he was when he died in the chat, but oh well. Oh, there he goes. Hi. I am leaving you. Wait, it didn't the bread didn't do anything. Was the feature removed? Because I'm eating the bread. Did you break a bone yet? Did you break a bone yet? Bruh. Say hi. Or just try to. Yeah. I thought so. You're on YouTube. What do you have to say about that? I'm giving him the sign. And the children in this world are very intelligent. If you don't know what to name your my name is Whitney White. Cool. Oh, okay. My name is Walter Hartwell White. Meh. Is that his name? Walter White. Okay, yeah. Walter Hartwell White. Senior. Okay, well, that was a success. The IP is The IP is right here. Just write it down at ohol.minehut.gg. We will start a rebellion for no good reason, okay? I will ask Chief if well, I mean, I'm gonna create a Discord server for those who want to join on side with the evil Dr. Porkchop. Yep, that is my new name. I am the evil Mr. Evil Dr. Porkchop, and you can't do anything about that. Mm-hmm. We are going to cause so many rebellions. We are even going to destroy those floating leaves in the sky. I have no clue how they got there. Um, my child left. I had like 2 kids and they left me. I thought I would be the one leaving. Bruh. I just realized I lost my ice. Oh well. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted to do. Goofy. I'm gonna go boom boom. Oh yeah, there's also the anti-plague candle. That's a real thing. You can yeah. You could do many things with it. You can even cure yourself of plagueness. I wish I could do that with a sore throat, but mm. Uh, oh, he died. That's why he left. Give me good loot. No. Hold up. Wait. Remember that goofy school story I told y'all about? An apple a day keeps the ashes away. Hey, you're supposed to take the apples to the face, you stupid. I'm beating you up with an apple. Oh crap! Oh no! Oh, at least you don't take damage from fire. Yeah, take the apple to the face, buddy. Take that. Take that. Take that. Oh yeah, take that. Take that. I am so good at PvP. I am so good at PvP. Look at that. Look at that.